You didn't?
No.
Have you had your breakfast today morning? Breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you got your breakfast. Very good, very good. Thank you. And I wanted to ask you that how much money you spent?
You mean today?
Yeah, today's morning.
About 30 minutes. That's $30.
So your breakfast for $30. So approximately $30 for 30 days. A month, you're gonna spend $900 for your breakfast. So is money means very important to you. Yeah, right. If you don't have money, can you buy your breakfast? No. Oh, yeah. Everybody knows. I know. Maybe money means differently to everyone others in here. Maybe it means everything, whatever. But everyone cannot deny that money really means significant. Money really play a significant role in our lives. For me, I think I'm not a stingy person. Take the money. That's an example. I'm not a stingy person, but I'm careful. Calculation and strict budgets person. And I think this is why, because when I was in elementary school, I have $10 each week for allowance. Only $10. And there is a store just beside my school. They sell French fries for $10, a bag of French fries. And I still remember there's once I bring my best friends to the store and I bought 2 bags of French fries. And I treat him for free. Because at that day, I stole money from him for $20. So I treat him with his own money. But this is not good. And of course, I been punished by my teacher, and I wrote all the report. It is not good, and I didn't want to mention that. But it is true that for me, I would very, very care for every coins, even if just $10, because even if $10 means a bag of French fries to me. Yeah, and I think in my life, I really don't spend money on those items with really high price, such as my t-shirts. Maybe t-shirts. I just bought my t-shirts by myself for 2 times because I have 2 older brothers, and I use all their clothes and pants and anything, jeans. And like my sneakers, you can see my toes can come from I just buy my sneakers for about once or twice in my whole life. I really don't spend money on take care of myself. But can you imagine that there's once I own $610,000 and I lost it in 3 days. 610,000. Okay.
610,000?
It's a tragedy that I lost 610,000 in 3 days. Although it's just a game, it's a game. But it's really taught me a lesson. In 3 days, I lost such a huge amount of money. I spent 2 months on a game that Hold'em, Texas Hold'em. Maybe some of you have heard it before. It is a card game. It is a poker card game that each person have to spend, have to put in the same amount of money, and then at the end of the game, that you show your cards. So the people who got the biggest cards can win all of the money. And 2 months, and then I won 610,000. Of course, not the true money, not NT dollars, but it really takes me a long time, and it's not about gambling games. It's really like a game, just like a war. That every single player in this game has to think very clear when they got good cards, so they try to let others invest more money in the game. And then, whenever the game finishes, they show their cards. And you see someone else got better cards than you, so you lost all the money. Just like me. I invest $610,000, and I lost it in 3 days. I remember that I got $100,000 at the end of the month, and then in 5 days I win till whatever I got into 610,000. Only 5 days. Only 5 days I win so much money, and I've been so proud of myself. And then I keep playing, and then I lost everything in 3 days. Why? I really learned this. That no matter what you got in your hands, you still have to consider the risk. When you are putting the money in here, you still have to care about the risk, whether you can afford it or not. I think I got 8 minutes into 10 minutes. Is it really a green flag? 8. Anyways, I still have another story, but however, I think in my story you can see it's not really what money means to me. Maybe a bag of French fries? No, not really. It really means something behind all the money. That I think it's not the money itself, it is the way how you spend money in a meaningful way. How can we achieve that? Maybe first we got to consider what is really what you care. And then you put money in there. So you got to think. And then you got to plan. How can you find all the money, and which way are you going to invest the money in the things you care? And remember all the risk. You cannot, and remember every coin is a bag of things you consider. Maybe for me it's a bag of French fries. So remember, when you are planning, you have to think every single coin is very important, so you don't want to waste it. And in the end, I think you got to do it. Why? Because no matter how you plan, no matter how good your plan is, you still have to do it, or everything is just nothing. You have to think, and you got to plan, and you got to do it. So everything you care, it can become true, and it can really, really mean something, no matter what money really means to you. But you use it in things you care